Hello, Drawing 1 and 2 students. This is a description of the Master Artist Study Assignment. So first, you need to pick an artist. There's a list on eLearn under this week's activities. So check that out. If there's someone that you'd like to choose that's not on the list, just shoot me an email and run them by me, and I'll let you know yay or nay. Once you've picked your artist and you've done 2 copy drawings of 2 of their works in your sketchbook for this week, then you're going to get started on your original piece in that artist's style. So you've got complete freedom in terms of choosing your subject matter and getting that set up. If your artist typically draws landscapes, feel free to do a landscape, or you can do a completely other subject. If you want to draw a birthday cake, go for it. The most important aspect of this is that you keep their style. So the way that their drawing looks is more important than what is depicted in the drawing, if that makes sense. So let's break down the idea of style a little bit. The first thing that you're going to want to really pay attention to is the kind of materials your artist is using. Are they using a really fine, delicate line? Is it an etching or a drawing done in ink or pen? If so, think about what in your material toolbox can be the best representation of that. They do a lot of really soft blending. Is it something where charcoal or pastel might be the best bet? So choose your materials in relation to what your artist typically utilizes, and then really start to dig in and look at the way that your artist does mark making. Do they have short, sharp, really staccato, very active marks? Does it feel like a drawing that's more like a gesture? Or does it feel like a drawing that's really, really resolved and very finished looking? So think about how you can bring those qualities into your own piece. Are there any particular ways that your artist depicts space, environment, or composition that are going to help you organize your picture plane? If you're choosing a cubist artist, for example, then you're going to have to deal with fragmentation, right? And trying to fit multiple planes of the same subject into the view on your page. If you're looking at something that's more naturalistic, are there particular points of view that your artist typically looks from? Is there something surprising about the way the artist organizes work on the picture plane? Try to pull that out a little bit and see if you can utilize that in your own piece. And lastly, pay attention to any particular quirks that seem very specific to your artist. Is there something that they typically do that you're seeing in the way that they're either using materials or focusing in on specific aspects of their subject, or the way that they're organizing things within the piece? Try to see if you can pull those things out and incorporate them in your own work. Please upload an image from your artist alongside your sketchbook copy drawings this week so we can see the artist that you're pulling from, see your copy studies in relation to them, and then we can utilize that as a reference as we look at your piece done in their style. I can't wait to see what you do. Thanks, guys.